aggressively pursuing Diz, and Tai kind of like being there to get him out of the situation, and also keep Druggedfox out of the situation.
Okay, so they're going to Stadium. Interesting first pick.
I think we're all comfortable with this stage. You know, the IC is like the nice flat land. Marth likes the tipper platforms and the plenty of space to dash.
Oh man, great tech chase conversion there by Dizzkid.
I really like Tai's patience in that situation.
Oh, it's the wobble.
Oh, did he only hit? I think he only hit Colbol. I think the forward tilt clinked and saved Ice Climbers from being hit. And is he? No, he didn't come back that time.
Yeah, so those burst damage situations can sometimes be the ultimate burst damage, i.e. a wobble, and that's exactly what we saw there. So blue team cornered now. Dizzkid holding the back line, trying to find an opportunity to start.
Doesn't get gimped.
Ooh, okay, F throw there.
Wow, if that slide off falling up air had worked, that would have been really.
That would fuego. Okay, Druggedfox just kind of conceding that his teammate is toast there. I think Druggedfox is very strong at that, noticing the percentage and also the position to determine what's a good risk and what's not.
Yeah, he is definitely a player that measures risk and reward and will make the decision for the long-term victory.
For sure. Oh, Tai double edge guard. Oh, great side B.
Is this going to keep working?
This is.
All right, and Colbol officially, it was.
Oh, back throw shine?
Nice.
I love that. That was so smart.
Such, you know, like some partners would have just let their teammate die in that situation because, you know, like we're still a pretty even game. We don't really need these stocks right now. But, you know, Tai,
coming through.
Very thrifty with his team stocks, and they got a whole nother red stock from it.
So blue team sort of taking the lead here despite the strong start from red team. Sandwich situation now against the Fox. Very hard for Sopo to kind of find his way in, I think. Okay.
Yeah, well, Dizzkid plays Nana lead.
Yeah.
So, like, Nana is having an issue.
Wow, very slight miss on the up tilt there.
Red team's been really separated for a long time. And blue team, like, you know, they have the comfortable 3-stock lead right now. You know, it could melt at any point, but I don't know.
Wobble.
Wait,
okay,
wait.
Him out.
Oh, he was mashing. Don't press the triggers when you mash. I've learned that lesson.
Hard way, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So far, Druggedfox still playing his very kind of patient, methodical style. Dual edge guard here. Good coordination there by the red team. Smart, very good there awareness by Tai there to kind of protect his teammate at the ledge.
And red team just conceded it. Yeah. It wasn't worth fighting the invincible Marth as he was coming back. And he has a stock to spare anyway, so he can afford to be slightly more aggressive. We're gonna see something fun.
Oh, revert, weak nair. I love weak nair teams. That's such a good combo tool. Tip rep smash. Ooh. Well,
that's one down.
Druggedfox pulled this crazy comeback once against DJ and the Moon, right? So it's not impossible. It's just
he's got the help from the pit, but they hit him out of it. He really wants to go back.
Oh boy,
an excellent delay on his recovery, and now he's thinking. He's taking his time to
slowly. Well, yeah. So I think what blue team did was they really did a good job of, I think, neutralizing Nana very quickly and stopping the burst damage potential of the red team. And so that's kind of what we expected to see, right? Okay. Our streamer's having trouble with the overlay. Just, oh, sorry, might be.
Your block might be ending prematurely.
Well,
you know, like, honestly, I didn't even realize that there was an issue with the overlay because, like, the gameplay is so
so intense.
This was another situation in which I had like a word. I try to choose my words like a few minutes in advance, not minutes, a few seconds.
Seconds in advance, yeah.
Because I love a good word. When there's a word that perfectly describes a feeling or a situation, it's like Diz and Tai.
Diz and Tai.
No, God. Colbol and Tai.
Colbol.
Those are the people teaming.
Sorry, guys. The air just turned on, and it is Do you
You're
feel
right.
that? It just turned on, so now getting cooled off a little bit.
Is that one shirt that Colbol's wearing? Is that, or like, is it built to look like what Goku's wearing, or is he layering it?
I think he's layering it. I'm not sure.
But like, look at how the sleeves are interacting. It's too perfect.
Hard to say. Maybe we should ask him. We'll ask him for the viewers after this. But okay, so
Counterpick wise, what can we expect to see?
You know, I think DizzkidBoogie and Druggedfox. Druggedfox loves FD in teams, so maybe they'll go FD, especially given the ice season, especially given that this is a best of 5.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see the Final Destination counterpick. I think it's the strongest for the red team. We didn't see a whole lot of juggles from Tai in Game 1, so they might not be too scared of it, but we'll see what he can do.
Okay. Oh, sandwich situation now. Oy. A little bit of miscoordination there from this. And blue team coming very strong out of the gate and finding consistent sandwich situations. I think it sucks that Ices have a bad one-on-one matchup against Marth, because that really matters in teams, you know, when you're isolated, and that affects how much your teammate has to come save you, right?
Yeah, the secondary climber is already gone, but Diz, you know, he's been around before.
Oh, good stock trade attempts. And good conversion there by Colbol.
I think it might have been worthwhile to try and like maybe hit him with nair or down air or something while he was down there, because they both lived, which is fine.
Right.
But it might have been more worthwhile to take the stock, especially when you're already as your solo climber.
Yeah, I think it's definitely unfortunate that blue team is having a better burst damage than the red team. Like, if you're getting outperformed in like your supposed strength, then that's definitely not a good sign for teams. Much less single stuff. And here we are hearing Nana die off the top, I think.
Both the red team stocks are gone right now. Well, they just came back actually.
Okay, here, wobble setup. Colbol very cognizant and able to SDI, even in team situations.
Yeah, he was a lesser player, would have started getting wobbled there.
Right.
And his teammate might not have been able to save him because Druggedfox was in play, and he wants the wobbles.
Yeah, I think another strength of the blue team that I'm really impressed by is that they're collapsing really well. A lot of the time, you know, Fox and Marth can get separated really easily, but they're really finding ways to get to each other and being able to exercise their sandwich capabilities, especially against Ices. But red team now taking a slight stock lead, but percentages makes it even.
Something that happened just a second ago was Tai stayed on the ledge to kill the secondary climber with his nair. But that allowed Druggedfox and DizzkidBoogie to kind of set up for the edge guard.
Right.
You know, was that worth it? Because, yeah, the secondary climber can do a lot of damage, but he did get edge hogged for it.
Right. Tech chase. Druggedfox carrying him off stage.
I like when Mars
I love that.
What do you love?
Oh, sorry. I love that they had like a down smash, soft nair, down smash situation.
Oh yeah.
The stage. What you're saying about Marth?
When you just throw someone up and forget about it.
All right.
You know, because like it's a positioning game.
Yeah.
Like we're not always trying to combo here. We're trying to take good position.
He was not ice climbers for a second, trying to go for the 1v1 style edge guard. Oh, okay.
Colbol manages to fight his way off the ledge, gets a good meaty hit on Druggedfox.
Red team is, again, just always ending up in this weird positional disadvantage and not, like, I think the matchup disadvantage certainly doesn't favor red team, so they need to be punishing harder, and they're just not finding those punishes.
No, I'm wondering how can they enable Diz to get more damage off of his grab combos?
Yeah.
Is that by Druggedfox prioritizing just not necessarily getting a full combo, but by comboing into the position that Diz wants? That does rely on Diz getting the grab and the meaty damage from it himself. But, you know, when you're trying to compete at a high level, you have to rely on, you have to trust in your teammate to make a high-level play.
I think, you know, I think this next game I'm going to try to see where red team really is able to assert an advantage and see how they can keep pushing that further.
Oh man, I had to yawn right as it cut to us.
Oh jeez. So I'm expecting an FD pick again.
It really seems like the smartest choice, possibly Dreamland. You know, like that way they don't have to worry about Marth having like really damaging combos on Fox as badly. But FD would also be a good choice. I think it enables the Ice Climbers to do as much as they can do.
This is really just trying to play to red team's strengths rather than abuse blue team's weaknesses, I think.
All right, they're starting out strongly, red team, but somehow Dizz is all the way off stage.
These sandwiches are so vicious from blue team. They really need to find a way to just get Tai away. Because it's like Tai is just doing a really good job just popping them up for Colbol, and then Colbol converting really strongly.
Yeah, I think Tai is like honestly MVP of this set so far. He is performing his roles perfectly.
Yeah. Oh, this is such a bad start for red team.
Yeah. They're taking a second, composing themselves.
Yeah, great there by Tai to come in close, so that way he can be there to support Colbol as needed. Look at that, Tai just carefully waiting and trying to place a fair.
All right, big opportunity for red team. Sammy doesn't finish the edge guard, and okay, good awareness from Dizz to end it before something worse happened. But he built up enough damage that it was relatively easy to clean up.
Okay. Shine.
Secondary Clamor is dead. Yep. But maybe they can convert off of the awkwardness of this situation.
Oh.
Oh no! Okay, wow. Fox McCloud.
That's quick in the game.
I really thought he was dead.
Yeah. Oh, great running shine there by Colbol to sort the two up. Too fast to react in that situation. And now Tai gets to work the 1v1 against the Climber. Trying to
really hasty forward smash though.
Oh, I agree. Was that real? Down throw wave dash up smash? Well, either way it worked, right?
It worked. I think maybe Marth can't get a move out, but he might be able to jump or air dodge out. That might be the situation.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, see, look at that. I think they are really having an advantage once they're able to get Tai away. But at first, they just need to build percentage on him. That's going to be pretty hard when Colbol's in the fray also. Oh, what? But now red team actually has a lead, so...
Yeah, I'm really proud of them to have come back from the adversity that
the
they
deficit
faced.
that they did. That's good. Tai carefully holding the stage. Red team kind of turning it up now.
Wow, nice blizzard into the wave dash forward smash. Ooh, I think Dizz is onto something.
Surprising here that Druggedfox is the one holding stocks. Oh.
You know, that was worth.
Yes.
Even if Druggedfox eventually died, that was worthwhile. What a turnaround for red team.
Yeah.
So were they keeping Tai away?
Yeah, I think that's really what happened. They managed to keep Tai away, and also their edge guard raid against Colbol as a result got a lot more successful.
Yeah. Colbol, like, he did not come back nearly as many times in this game as he has in previous.
Yeah.
I like what Dizz has figured out with the blizzard. It seems kind of hard to deal with. And he made him jump with the ice blocks.
Okay, Tai working this 1v1 pretty well.
Tai's not making it easy. Okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so now I expect Yoshi's. I think Yoshi's is a good play.
Yeah, secondary Climber is... Look at it's like they're on different planes.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
I think it's because the Ice Climbers
One
are so
character
short.
is in front, right? Like, I think the character that got the last kill is the one that's in front.
Is that?
I think...
I've never noticed that, but maybe. That could be the case. But I agree with you. I think Yoshi's is the most responsible counterpick for the blue team if they want to win the set 3-1.
Yeah, it's just a matter of being able. But well, I don't know. It's at the same time like every character has like great strengths on Yoshi's, so you're really just kind of relying on your ability to quickly pick off like the climbers. But at the end of the game, we saw that Fox had a lot of stock, so maybe the climbers aren't the problem.
Maybe their stocks are more expendable, but that I don't think that strategy is as viable for Fox on Yoshi's.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to survive as long.
Right.
They should also worry that the secondary Climber AI is amazing for landing on Randall.
Yeah.
They don't miss.
Well, there she goes.
Oh, but a perfect recovery from Dizz to not let that stock spiral out of control too quickly.
Oh,
and
there's a wobble.
that dash attack worked beautifully.
Yeah.
It bought Diz just enough time to get the meaty smash attack on Colbol and make that wobble worthwhile. All right, Druggedfox looks like he's back in the zone. He knows what's going on, but mistimed on the forward smash. What a wonderful recovery by Colbol. Randall there for the up smash on Randall. So smart and aware.
Yes, now we're ending up in situations where Tai like has his back to Colbol instead of like facing Colbol, and like this is making a big difference in terms of their sandwich capability. Oh.
Yeah, Tai and Colbol definitely are seeming a little bit more independent of each other in these games. I think it's the positioning of Red Team, and you know, kind of when you're not used to like teaming together, it might be difficult to maintain like your discipline of the formations that you know work.
Okay, conversion opportunity now for Colbol. Druggedfox staying at a safe distance away, very smart of him. Oh. Great tipper F smash by Tai, but maybe not enough.
Was it worth it? He got that down smash.
Oh, jeez. Oh, uh-oh. Sakurai combo.
That worked nicely.
Tech chase situation. Druggedfox finding these punishes now. Yeah, Druggedfox's conversion rate on the stage is improving a lot because it's so small. So, that might be working against the blue team also, okay. I think not be a safe teammate.
Oh, I think Tai might want to be a little bit more aggressive starting now, because Red Team has changed. They are not the same team from games 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And they're starting to take advantage of how Tai won't come in as soon as he can. You know, he's more prone to wait and try to find a good spot, and Red Team isn't giving him any more good spots. Really nicely Space Shine Spike from Colbol.
Unfortunate team kill there from Tai.
The persistent recovery from Diz, and Red Team quickly. Why did I speculate about counter picks again? Now look what's happened.
Yeah, I mean, I think this was the right pick, but I just think that blue team had a hard time getting their plan going, and also again, Druggedfox. This is his second favorite stage, so his punish is just going to be on, and DizzkidBoogie is also the fact that it's hard. This is higher variance, and it's hard to separate Diz, like, or it's hard to like neutralize Dizz's like strengths of the stage. So,
wow, that was a great game from Red Team. Yeah, really different from the first two. That makes me very excited for Game 5.
Yeah.
I think
this is what we wanted, right? A Game 5 set.
Is this the first one we've seen today?
I think this is the first one we've seen today.
Excellent.
Okay.
So now we're going to Dreamland. So maybe the things that happened to them a few seconds ago might not happen to them here.
This says to me that they really want more space. Like they want the ability to kind of find a way to each other and get that strong position that we saw right there.
I think it enables Tai's patience to be stronger.
Yes,
than the close stage just does. I really saw, you know, how Red Team was abusing that in that game.
Okay. Tai. Oh, great ledge grab there by Tai. Okay.
Yeah, the space is definitely helping Tai more.
Oh, great really spike!
You know, look at him, like he's not
being
too
way more
close,
mobile,
not too far away, like.
Yeah, now they're getting these consistent situations where Tai and Colbol are in formation. So.
Get on the other side, shine into the forward smash.
And, you know, I think it's a boon for the blue team for Marth to live longer here, because once the climbers get separated, like the fact that there's more space on the stage makes it harder for Diz to kind of get to his climber and save his climber.
True. Like, the secondary climber can spend a long time in basically purgatory.
Wow.
Yeah, that was cool.
4 clear stocks here four stocks here from Tai still, and Colbol on his second. Oh my goodness, Colbol.
Ooh, okay, very.
Fox McCloud, so good.
Druggedfox barely missed his drift back onto the ledge. I think it was just a slight tech error.
1v1s, no reason to give it up, right? For blue team. Unfortunate.
They weren't quite on the same page, Red Team. Like, I think maybe Druggedfox wanted to go for the kill. I don't know.
Wow, a huge lead suddenly for blue team, but this is not impossible as we saw in the other game, right? On FD, so. Tai now in a second stock. they have got to find a way to kind of push Tai out. Because once Tai gets started and once he gets the position set up for Colbol, Colbol's doing such a fantastic job of asserting their advantage.
I really liked Druggedfox's positioning. Like they were really controlling center and like hitting the two back and forth between each other. But that kind of positioning relies on each teammate to not lose their 1v1.
Yeah.
And Colbol was able to get in on Dizz, and that kind of broke the sandwich that they had going.
That's right. Okay, so red team slowly making a comeback here.
Nice confidence from both players. Like Sammy waited for Tai to come in just a little bit, and then he, just bopped him back off stage. Knowing Dizz didn't really need his help.
Okay.
Nice full length side B. The level 1 mix up.
You're going
0.
to see a perfect game from red team now, basically, because
it looks like they're playing better.
Very smart there from Tai to do the cross up and to assert the stage positioning, because Colbol was kind of far off from the distance there.
Oh, something.
Okay, something. Here we go. Oh,
and we still have both climbers.
Oh, no. That'll be it, I think.
Is he gonna live? How can he live?
Oh! Oh my goodness!
You saw he was waiting on that top platform for 2 or 3 seconds. He knew that the ice block was the only way to live, and it worked out beautifully.
Wow,
Can Druggedfox
back throw shine?
Yo, he's gonna do it. Oh, beautiful recovery from Colbol. You saw like all the machinations going in Druggedfox's head. Like, how do I get this shine spike?
Oh my gosh, red team, can they do it? They are making a very slow and steady comeback. But with the one climber off the stage, it's going to be very tricky.
They know their lives are on the line, and that's the climber.
They played really well, but it was a little too late, unfortunately.
I think they can be proud of themselves for not going out lying down. It looked like they were about to get 7-stocked in Game 5.
Yeah, but they managed to bring it back. Again, I thought Dreamland was a good pick, actually. It ended up being a good pick because they played to the strength of the position that Tai and Colbol were able to set up.
And I think we all learned something about ourselves when we saw what happened on Yoshi's.